Okay, so today is February 27th and it's my mom's birthday. It is Tuesday, February 27th. So everybody wish my mom a happy birthday. But anyway, this is my daily rant for the day, okay? So I was on Beyonce's internet just doing my little daily scroll and I came across a clip that really disturbed me, right? Now, y'all all know about the Who the Fuck Did I Marry, the Recitessa girl. I think that's her name. I didn't tune in to the story because I don't got time to be watching no 50-part story about somebody else's trauma. I try to stay oblivious. I try to stay away from that type of content because that doesn't raise my vibrational frequency. But I did see the clips of people making TikToks and funny little TikToks because y'all know I'm in these TikTok streets. So I did see the clips about it. Did I tune into it? No. Am I going to tune into it? No. But I did see a clip that was made by Charlemagne the God and Jess Hilarious on The Breakfast Club. And they addressed the girl. And I was absolutely appalled by what was said. And I said, you know what? I need to address them in my daily rant. So here we go. So they were on the Breakfast Club and they were talking about the girl and talking about her viral video, which salute to her because you know what? Viral means money, honey. So get your bag. But they were talking about her and saying that the reason that she was having these issues was because she has a big back energy, right? And basically saying that because she's a big girl, she have insecurities and women who are fat or women who are overweight or women who got big backs are susceptible to have these type of things happen to them. And I was absolutely appalled. Why was I appalled? Because to me, Charlemagne the God uses his platform for the wrong things. And I was like insulted by the fact that Just Hilarious, instead of defending our black women, she coming in here and co-signing that BS that Charlemagne was on. Now, me personally, I've been not a size 2 all my life, right? I've been a big bad girl, okay? I'm gonna just keep it funky. I've been a big bad girl, and guess what? The last thing that I was insecure. Okay, now I have made a video about the fact that I attracted emotionally unavailable men because of my father, which leads me to the next thing, right? Even though I attracted men that were emotionally unavailable, once I did shadow work, the tables have turned, baby. But never was I in a situation to where I was getting misused, disrespected, and getting played for a fool. But you know why? Because I grew up with a grandfather, I grew up with uncles, and I grew up with cousins that really showed me how a man is supposed to treat a woman, showed me what red flags to look for, and showed me my worth as a woman. And this is the thing, a lot of women in my demographic from the age of 35 to 50 grew up in single family households. So they didn't have a father in their life. They didn't have a brother in their life that was really teaching them what a woman really is supposed to look for and expect in a relationship. Why? Because a lot of men in my demographic, the fathers were either in these streets, working a bunch, or a lot of them were on drugs like crack and heroin, right? And that's the absolute truth. So I don't know the girl Rest Tessa. I don't know her story. I don't know her background. But I do know women like her, right? And I would say that the reason that a lot of these women have these issues in relationships is because they didn't have a man in their life. They didn't have a father figure to really show them what to expect from a man. And to be honest, a lot of these women that are overweight in my demographic, the reason they're overweight because they live in communities that is pushing unhealthy practices in their life. Look at the restaurants around them. I'm pretty sure it's a Church's Chicken, it's a fried chicken joint that's in the neighborhood. I'm pretty sure the grocery stores that's in that area where she lives is not promoting a healthy lifestyle. I'm pretty sure that the area where she lives, they probably don't have parks. They probably don't have gyms for her to go to because a lot of these low income neighborhoods do not have the things that people like Charlemagne the God and Jess Hilarious are now privy to because they live in low income areas. And that's the thing. A lot of these women are not overweight because they just lazy or because they just, you know what I'm saying, they just want to be fat. A lot of them work jobs to where they are not able to have a healthy lifestyle. A lot of them live in areas to where a healthy lifestyle is not promoted to them. And then you look at the programming and then you look at their feeds on social media. A lot of unhealthy things are being pushed on them at a rapid speed. So to say that this woman is a big back woman really pissed me off because there's so many conversations that should have been had on the Breakfast Club that should have been addressed by Charlamagne Charlamagne the God, by him being a black man with a platform, by Jess Hilarious being a black woman with a platform, there's so many avenues, there's so many angles that they could have went at this instead of coming at trying to be funny, trying to be petty, and thinking that that's going to be something that's going to be positive for their community. And when it comes to that man, I don't know nothing about that man, but I do know that there are a lot of men that suffer from mental issues. And I can bet you that the reason that he even came up with this fictitious life is because he probably is not happy with his real life. So therefore he created a scenario that he can actually sit with and actually digest and actually feel like he's something than more than what he is, because he's not happy with the life that he has, because he has not had the ability to be afforded. He has not had the opportunity to receive the education, to receive the opportunity that a person like Charlamagne the God have access to, right? So this is my thing. I'm gonna need y'all to really hold these people accountable for the things that they say, because instead of really like just basically applauding this woman for being brave and telling her story and going viral, because she's getting a bag from doing this. How about, instead of you trying to tear her down and call her big back energy and say she insecure and all this and that, how about you reach out to her, help her, you know what I'm saying? Because she getting a bag. Help her move to a community to where now she can be the healthiest version of herself. Introduce her to a man that's going to show her what love really is, and actually reach out to that brother and make sure that his mental state is straight. Because I looked at a video that somebody posted about him. He looked like he crazy. He looked like he got some mental issues, and that is no disrespect in no way. He looks like he's suffering from something. And a lot of black people, especially black men in the American community, they suffer from trauma. They suffer from mental health. But guess what? It's so taboo. We don't really talk about it. They don't offer therapy, so I'm saying, to these men. They don't offer therapy to these women in these communities. You know what I'm saying? But you want to come on here and tear this woman down and try to make her feel bad, because if she's seen that, I'm pretty sure it hurt her feelings. I'm pretty sure she was insulted. And this is the thing. People, especially smaller people, okay? Y'all need to stop thinking that calling somebody fat is a real dig, okay? You want to talk about somebody, talk about their mental health, okay? Talk about, there's so many other things that you can do to try to insult them, but why do we even feel the need to try to insult someone to try to make yourself look bigger? I was so appalled the fact that they even took their platform to disrespect this girl and thought that it was funny and thought that it was cute to call this woman big back energy and to call her insecure. And another thing, this is my thing. A lot of these women that have these issues in relationships, it stems from the fact of their upbringing. They didn't have a man in their life to really show them how a husband's supposed to be. A lot of these men, they didn't see their mamas being wives, so they don't know what a wife is supposed to do or how a wife is supposed to be treated. In my demographic, there are more single mothers and single women than any other nationality that I've come across since moving abroad. So for me, I need y'all to stop tuning in to people being messy and being hateful. Stop tuning in to Charlamagne the God. Stop thinking that everything that Jess Hilarious is saying is funny if it's being disrespectful to our fellow black women. Because once again, the black American woman is the most disrespected person in the world. And I am so tired. I was so appalled and I was so insulted that this is what they took their platform and this is how they wanted to bring light to that girl's story. Rest Tessa, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that and you had to deal with people like Charlamagne the God trying to tear you down. And guess what? In 2024, get your shmoney, maximize off of this, get you a YouTube, go work out at a gym, and trust me, baby, them tables gonna turn. And that is my daily rant for the day because I was so annoyed. And also, don't forget, being big is not the reason why she got cheated on. Because Beyonce got cheated on. And she ain't big and she ain't broke. Okay? So don't try to make it seem because she big, that's why she was going through them issues. Because I know plenty of slim girls that be having issues with their man. Okay? But that's my rant for the day. And I'm out, boo. Peace.